Hello and welcome to another Asylum batrep. Well, we're going to call this a prison riot because we've got Rob, aka Inmate 0, and Christian, new inmate. Alright, and today we've got Rob using his Space Wolves, and we'll go through them in a second, versus the Death Guard of Christians. Oh, sorry, the deployment is kind of like an ambush, so the Death Guard are in the middle, as you can see. We've got some in reserves, Rob's stuff here. Rob, do you want to quickly go through what you've got?
We'll go over this side first. First we've got 6 wolfen, 3 with claws, 3 with axes. All of them have those guns on their back. 7 intercessors here with bolt rifles. 10 grey hunters here, 2 plasma guns, 1 banner, and a Terminator leader with a stonewater. We've got a battle leader, it's just standard battle leader, Ragnar Blackmane.
We'll try and get some better photos on the Facebook page.
We've got an ancient over here, 7 more intercessors over there with stalker bolt rifles. And then on the other side, we have a venerable dreadnought with an axe and shield. 3 from the wolf cavalry with different weaponry, I'll go over them later. A wolf priest, a Primaris rune priest, another dreadnought with an axe and shield, and then 5 saddles.
Okay, and on the Death Guard, do you want to go through what we've got, Christian?
So I've got
Typhus in the middle there.
with 20 box walkers. I've got Plaguecaster.
It's one of the Space Marine Hero ones, correct?
Yeah, it is.
We'll get more. Again, we'll get more pictures on Facebook for
and
it.
hopefully next time they will all be painted.
We're breaking a rule here today, folks.
So I got 4 squads of 7 Plague Marines.
So one there.
Squad 1 is this one.
Yeah.
This is a close combat squad. What's it got?
Cleaver. Looks like a flail and
Cleaver, flail, axe and mace.
and an axe.
Another axe. And this is a champion here with a power fist and a bolt gun.
Can't really see it, but there is Sassy the Nurgling making his return.
Got Tallyman, Noxious Blightbringer.
Yep.
Squad 2 is this one here. This is the Dark Imperium Space Marines that you get. So I've got Champion with a Power Fist and a Plague Sword, regular Marine with a Plasma Gun, the Black Launcher from the Easy Build Marine kit, and then I've got the Icon Bearer there.
Just hiding in the shadows there. This camera's still a bit blurry, but we'll
Around
fix
this
that.
side, I've got Squad 3.
Squad 3. Oh, Squad 3, look at that.
So, Marine with a Melter Gun from the Plague Brethren set, and the Easy Build Champion. What else have I got here? Another Plague Brethren model. And the Champion's got a Plasma Gun as well, and a Power Fist. And a Plague Sword.
Yeah.
I think it does. And Squad 4, this is the Space Marine Heroes. So I've got the Flail of Corruption. Is that Plague Spirit or Spewer?
That would be
The little one, isn't it?
It's the little version of the. It's a normal flame with the plague weapon rules.
Yeah, the heavy one.
The heavy version.
Champion with a Plasma Pistol and a Plague Sword. Icon. And then I've got Plague Burst Crawler, which is a bit of a beast. It's got 2 entropy cannons, heavy slugger, and what's it called that one? Plague Burst Mortar.
Yep.
Plague Burst Mortar.
And then over here we have
The little suicide drone with the twin Plague
Spitters.
Plague Spitters on it. So if they're going to do some damage with that.
And then in reserves we have
Got the 5 Black Lord Terminators. Plague Spitter, is it?
Plague Spewer, that one.
Plague Spewer.
Yeah.
Mace.
Flail of Corruption.
2 with what they call Bane Swords.
Bile Swords, I think they call it, something like that.
2 with the
Bubotic axes, yeah.
So I don't really know how to play. This is a learning game for me, that's why.
Yeah, so any rule mistakes, please blame me. I have had experience playing Death Guard when 8th edition first started. I know there has been points and minor rule changes and everything, but again, all rule mistakes will go on my head, not Christian's. As this is literally his 5th game of 40k.
Yeah, but it's probably first one in about a year.
So we've got all set up. The mission is burn and pillage. The casino dice are the objectives, and basically they've got to burn each other's objectives to win the game. And Rob's set up first, so would Rob like to go first or second?
I'd like to go first.
So Christian, can you roll me a die, please? And on a 6, you get to choose who goes first. Just gonna dice now. And we get a 3. So Rob is going first. Turn 1 is the Space Wolves. Quickly going over Typhus's powers. He has Miasma Pestilence and Pubescent Vitality. So basically, if he gets that's vitality off, those poxwalkers are going to be steroids, poxwalkers, and then just to add insult to injury, the plague caster also has Miasma Pestilence and Blaze of Putrefaction. So any 6 to wound with the that spell, they do a mortal wound in addition to normal damage, and it's +1 to wound. So again, super steroid poxwalkers, as I like to call them. So, turn 1, Space Wolves.
And don't forget, we're not rolling for morale.
Yes, yes, the twist. No morals for anyone on the table, so everyone's got the brain of a poxwalker, it seems, today. So yes, back to Space Wolves turn 1, we'll be back after the movement. So we've had the movement phase, Rob's advanced quite a bit up the board, not much on this side, but on this side, the Wolves are striking fast and hard. We're going to go to Psychic, because we have a Wolf Priest right there.
I forgot to mention his powers. He's got a power that allows me on an 8 to give a 6-inch order of cover, and then his other one is Living Lightning, which is basically smite, but if it happens to kill a unit while doing so, it spreads off.
Yeah, so what spell would you like to, well, Psychic power would you like to do first?
First, I'm going to smite these Plague Marines.
Okay, smiting Plague Marines on a 5.
I get that with a 10.
So Typhus, if he's in 24, can try and stop this.
Right, so is it 2?
So it's 2 dice, and you're looking for 11
To stop this power.
because of the 10, and unfortunately, so it's 6, sorry.
So I do D3 mortal wounds to the unit.
D3 is going to be 2.
With
2 more wounds, so that's 2 dead.
You have Disgusting Resilience,
Alright,
because
so
you are Nurgle.
2, 5 up,
So 2 up, 5 up saves, can do it at the same time, because they do transfer over. And 1 survives. So Papa Nurgle is looking after Christian today. It'd be the closest unit, so that one, yeah. So 1 pops.
Next, I'm going to Living Lightning, and I'm just going to do it to the same unit right now.
So this is the extra smite, but
and it goes off on a 6.
Goes off on a 6. We've got
So
a
get
5, so the playcaster can do the same, but he needs a double 6. And Nurgle says it goes through.
It's just D3 more mortal wounds.
D3 again for 3, but again you have Disgusting Resilience for 5 up, feel no pains.
This went way better than I thought.
And Papa Nurgle stops 1, but 2 do go through, which means 2 more pop.
And that is Psychic for me.
Well, did the lightning not carry on like you said? Or?
No, it's if it kills the unit.
Ah, it kills the unit. Okay, my mistake. So, shooting phase for the Space Wolves.
So first off, we're going to pop smoke on this Dreadnought.
Because
so -1 hit.
so a bit harder to hit that Dreadnought.
Doing the same with batrep.
And that Dreadnought over there, because they have no guns, they've just got axes.
Next we're going to shoot over here. First off, the Thunderwolf's going to fire. There's a bolter in here, it's going to fire at the Poxwalkers. And the Plasma Pistol is going to overcharge. Very dangerous. And it's going to fire at the Plague Marines. We're going to start with the bolter, that's in rapid fire range, hitting on freeze.
Ooh.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And the toughness of the Poxwalker is...
The Plague Marine, you mean?
Oh,
Poxwalkers. Currently 4 because of Typhus.
4's to wound. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then the Plasma Pistol overcharging into the Plague Marines, hitting on a 3.
And that's a 1!
I'm going to command point reroll that one.
So Rob already spending 1 of his command points to reroll it and does get a hit.
And it wounds on a 3.
And it
Didn't do anything.
stinging wound. So
A command point.
Rob's down to 8 command points now.
And that's this side fired.
So that's side fired. Anything on this side that wants to fire?
Fair bit. If anything's in range. Can I see through that pipe? I can.
So let's get down to their level and see what they can see.
Fire through this pipe into the
Yeah,
Poxwalkers.
they can see just through that pipe.
And they're in range, so I'm going to fire 7 bolt rifles at them.
So 7 bolt rifles. They haven't moved, so Rob gets to...
Yeah.
Oh, they have moved, sorry. So they are not rapid firing.
So they're hitting on 3s, perhaps re-rolling 1s.
Perhaps real ones. They're not. So
3s.
we're getting
5 hits.
5 hits. And 4's to wound because the Typhus giving +1 toughness.
And re-rolling 1s to wound because of this battle leader over here.
That's right. And good thing because you rolled
Just dice and roll.
3 threes there.
3 threes and 2 1s, and
got
3.
nothing.
Wow, okay, Typhus is like, you shall not kill my people.
So, I've got a bit.
No, they didn't even wound, mate, because
Well, it won't.
that's what I mean, Typhus gives you +1 toughness.
Well,
So,
Croton and Poxwalker can serve as 7, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, but again, it's
Right, next.
if he can't wound you, then
Where's
it's
the all, right?
slow motion, yo.
7 stalker bolters are going to fire over to the plague drone.
Oh, the drone.
And we're hitting on 3s again.
Hit on 3s, we
There's only
get...
6 dice now, I need 1 more.
So far we have 4 hits. 4 hits.
And strength 4 versus toughness
7.
So 5's to wound, not re-rolling. You get
1.
This is -2 AP.
So his 3 up becomes a 5 up armor or invuln because he has a demon engine. Damage does go through, the damage is
2.
so 2 disgusting returns because it is a Nurgle new unit. And he ignores 1, so he's down to 9.
1 damage.
9, good mark there.
Right. As many as can see, these grey hunters here are going to fire at those plague marines.
Okay.
We move them. But everyone but these 3 over here can see. We're going to start with the plasma gun. It's going to overcharge.
It's going to overcharge.
Hitting on 3, re-rolling 1s because of right now. He hits.
He hits.
He's
So
wounding on a 3, re-rolling 1s. And he wounds.
he wounds.
1 -3 to the plague marines.
So a 6 up armor save because of -3. And damages, so 2 disgusting resilience. And he fails 1, so it does kill like plague marine, sorry. Because they are 1 wound models.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolt guns. But the Terminator leader is going to throw in his storm bolter as well, so that's 10 shots total.
Oof.
2, 4,
And they have moved, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
But the Terminator always rapid fires because it's the Terminator.
Yep.
3s to hit, rerolling 1. God. 2 miss total. And then 5s to wound, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
4 wounds.
4 wounds on the plague marines.
No hit.
So power armor save of 3+.
2 go through.
2 go through for disgusting resilience. We ignore both. Okay.
Alright, last bit of firing.
Again, Papa Nurgle is blessing Christian today.
Last bit of firing.
So far.
Last bit of firing, this ancient will fire into the same squad.
So Bannerman firing his bolt rifle.
He moved as well, so freeze.
He hits.
Wounding on a 5.
He does not wound.
That's shooting.
Charges to declare.
I have. No, that's too far away. I have no chance. No,
Oh.
These Thunder Wolves are going to charge the Poxwalkers.
So unfortunately Poxwalkers do not have any guns, so they can't even overwatch. So let's see what the Thunder Wolves get for the charge.
I need a 9-inch.
9-inch charge. And that's a 3.
That's a NATO, even with a reroll.
So we're going to go into Plague Marines, Death Guard turn.
I have more.
Oh, you got more charges, sorry.
These Side Wolves are going to charge these Plague Marines.
Sorry, I'll just get over here. Okay. And these need a
Something.
6.
Yeah, roughly a 6.
I'm going to overwatch.
You got. Oh yes, you can overwatch. So you got. Start with the melter gun first. 1 shot.
Hit on a 6.
It missed, and then you've got
Plasma gun.
plasma gun. Not overcharged, I'm guessing. It rapid fires as well.
Sorry.
So you got another shot. Nope. And then you've got 2 bolters. So that's going to be 4 shots because of rapid fire. Needing 6s.
Oh, 1.
Get 1 hit, and it's strength 4, toughness.
4.
So 4's to wound the wolf. It does not wound.
I've
So
got a command point on this.
are you sure?
Wolves are 2 wounds apiece.
Is it really worth wasting command? Because you can't re-roll with. Sorry, you can't use the Taimon's ability to get the command point back because it's not a Death Guard stratagem.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. We just had a bit of a brain cog malfunction.
I actually don't know how many command points you've got.
You've got 8 because I made sure you had a battalion at least. That's why I said the second HQ.
They need a 6-inch charge.
So 6-inch charge
They are
from.
wolves, so they get to re-roll this.
And
They
needs
do
the
need to
reroll
re-roll.
because that's a 4. Oh, it's still a 4. They failed the charge.
Yeah, that's my turn.
So not a lot has died. which is very worrying, especially with no morals as well. And we're going to go into turn 1 Death Guard with the movement phase, and we'll be right back. So, done with movement. The Death Guard have spread out a little bit of the disease this way, and Typhus decides to bunker up here. Meanwhile, on this flank, the Taliban and the Bellringer got this Plague Marine unit up the board, ready to hopefully turn to charge, provided they don't get shot down first. We're going to go into the psychic phase. We starting with Typhus or the Plaguecaster, Christian?
I'm going to try it. I'm going to use that buff for Typhus to buff more.
So the +1 strength, +1 toughness on the Poxwalkers. Yeah. Okay, so if he gets this off, he will be getting toughness and strength 5. 1 sec. Casting value 6 of the spells, so let's see what we get. 8.
I'm going to not stop this.
So they are now strength 5, toughness 5, Poxwalkers while near Typhus. Delicious. What else would you like to do?
What can I use my Plaguecaster to cast?
So he can do the +1 to wound in combat and more wounds on 6s in combat power. Or him and Typhus could do, or Typhus can do the -1 to hit power, which is minus pestilence. And or they could just do a smite.
Yeah, I think I might have smite on these.
So who's smiting?
Why is Typhus got no power?
Yeah, Typhus can cast 2.
Alright. I'll try and cast smite.
So Typhus is going to smite.
That's 6, isn't it?
It's a 5 to cast this.
On the Thunderwolves.
It'll be the closest unit, which will be the Thunderwolves. So we get a 5, just.
This one I am going to try and stop with my Psycho.
So trying to stop.
6.
And Rob stops with authority, but that means his 1 deny's gone away. So Christian now has free reign to cast the other 2 powers he's got in his back pocket.
I'm going to try and cast smite again.
From the Plaguecaster into the Thunderwolves. So he needs a 6 now because of the FAQs, and he gets a 10. So D3 mortal wounds.
I could spend a command.
Just 1 dice.
1 dice, yeah, it's D3.
Get something good like.
We get a 3. Ooh!
Straight up kills a wolf.
Oh, 1 puppy bites the dust. Must have been some coronavirus, something like that. sorry, too soon.
To win this game, we could.
Too soon. And the other power?
Nurgle did it.
Of course Nurgle did it. It's his own virus.
So I can cast. So I'm harder to hit, can't I?
Yeah, on a unit within 18.
No.
Or you've got the.
Plague break. Do I want to do it on my Poxwalkers?
That is the question, because I don't. Is he in 18 of these guys? We'll check.
I think he's 4.
Yeah, it's going to be stretching it a wee bit.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit. So honestly, I don't know, because I'm trying not to backseat game here. I'm just trying to help Christian with the rules. I mean, if
I'm going to cast it on these 4 Plague Marines here.
so, we're going to cast the -1 to hit on them. You need a 6 for this. Getting a 4. Unfortunately, no -1 to hit. So that's the end of the psychic phase. Onto the shooting phase. Where would we like to start, Christian?
We're trying to mess up this dreadnought.
So which dreadnought are we looking at here? So the one under the bridge next to the bell tower is going to get shot by Plague Marines, and there is a melter gun in that unit. So
there is also a plasma gun.
So the plasma gun and the melter are going to go into the dreadnought. What about the bolters? Are they going to go for insurance, or? Because the dreadnought, thanks to small launchers, is -1 to hit.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
Also, before you do it, would you like to use your stratagem veterans, the long war, for +1 to wound?
Yeah, go on.
Yep,
so
that's 1 command point, but you've got the Taliban, and it is a Death Guard stratagem, so on a 7 you will get a command point out of it.
But it has to be bang on.
Bang on 7, yeah. No, that's a 4, so you do spend the command points, so you're down to 6 command points. So I'm just going to change it over here. But that means that unit's now +1 to wound in shooting, for the shooting phase. So, what gun would you like to start with first?
I'll use the melter gun.
The hairdryer hits on a 4.
Because I'm -1 hit from smoke.
And it's only 1 shot in it.
1 shot, yeah. 50-50 chance here. You can re-roll it with a stratagem. Just means you can't get the command point back.
Yeah, go on.
So re-rolling 4+. Yes, he hits. Down to 5 command points. Was it worth it? Because it wounds on a 2 now. Thanks to veterans. It wounds -4
I have a 4 from vulnerable
because of the shield. And he rolls a 5. It's typical Rob. It's typical Rob.
I use my plasma gun.
So
I'm not going to overcharge, but that I can shoot that twice.
because he's in rapid fire, yeah. So 2 shots coming from the plasma gun.
Hitting on.
Hitting 4s. And it's a good thing you did overcharge because he'd been dead. 1 hit, and it normally wounds on a top of 7, correct? So normally wounds on a 4, but thanks to veterans, it's now a 3. And that is a hit. That is a wound at -3.
4 up for me.
And of course, the plasma gun goes through. So 1 damage on the dreadnought.
He has a 6 of feel no pain because he's venerable.
He is.
And he doesn't.
He doesn't make it.
So he's down to 7.
Down to 7. And the bolt guns.
Bolt guns,
So that's 4 shots, yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
4's because of the smoke. He's a smoky boy. Getting 1 hit. And sorry, these dice are not showing up on the camera very well, but
So, got 1 hit.
normally 5 to wound, but because of veterans, 4s. It wounds. No AP, Rob.
So 3 up for me.
And he's fine. So that unit's done. On to the next unit.
This unit is going to shoot into
The dreadnought as well.
the dreadnought. Yeah. Would you say that plasma gunner can see him through the wall?
Which plasma? Where's the plasma gun? So from that guy through the window, I think I can really see.
I can see his right arm, so it's up to you.
Oh yeah, using the camera, he can actually see the dreadnought pretty well.
Apart from he's not looking at it.
Yeah, he's kind of facing towards the camera like, "Hi Mom, I'm on TV." So yeah, the plasma gun can reach. Is he an 18 though? That's a bigger question.
Might be. You should be.
No, he's not.
Obviously not, just out.
So unfortunately, he's not a regular space marine, so he doesn't even get the bonus rapid fire. So only 1 shot.
So hitting on 4s.
Is he overcharging?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. 4 to hit.
Hits.
He hits. Wounds on a
I'm going to
4.
say no, I'm not going to overcharge. Yeah, I'll overcharge. Boom.
Boom. And many players will tell you that is exactly what happens every time.
Wounded on a
4 this time because no veterans on this unit.
Negatory.
Negatory indeed.
right launcher is going to shoot him.
Yep. That is.
3 shots.
We'll be back in a moment.
Hitting on 4s.
2 shots, hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits, strength 6, so it does need 5s to wound. Double 4! When's veterans when you need it? You survived 10,000 years in the war, but you can't hit a simple dreadnought with a snot cannon.
I'd say that bolter can see him, and that bolter can see him.
Yep, so that's going to be 2 balls. Looks like they're in rapid fire, so that's another 4.
Range is 18,
Yeah, so 4 shots. Death Guard do get rapid fire 18 because the Legion abilities.
Is it in on 6?
4s because of the -1 to hit. Yeah, it's just -1 to hit him.
No, I mean because he's got smoke,
Yeah,
and it was these ones that used the veterans at long war.
they got +1 to wound.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah,
So 4 to hit.
2 hits,
We're only gone
5 now instead of 4s because no veterans, and
Got
1 no AP.
3
So
to save.
Rob rolls a 2 for a bolt gun wound.
6 to ignore.
No, he takes a bolt gun wound from him. So, what have we learned here today? Bolt guns over plague launchers.
Well, let's see what this does now.
So this one's very nasty. So 2d6 because he has 2 plague spitters.
And they auto hit.
And the
We
auto.
get 2 1s.
I'll get 2 2s.
It's double what you want.
So 4 shots that automatically hit, and strength 6 because he's taken no wounds. So he needs 3s to wound.
He's got 1. He has took a wound.
He has to take a wound, but it's not enough to bracket him. And it's 3s to wound, rerolling 1s because it's a plague weapon.
I assume these are going into the wolves.
Yes, and I will double check if it's got AP. It is AP 1. Rob, does the wolves have any saves?
Yes, they have a 5-up save.
So they got a 6-up puppy save.
No, 4-up normally, so now.
5-up, not puppy save. And
one of them.
3 wounds go through, so
How much damage is this?
1 damage apiece.
So 1.5 is dead because they're cyber wolves.
Techno wolves. Bark, bark. So the plague spitters are done over there. We've done 2 units of plague marines over here. Typhus does have a pistol, but I don't think it's in range of anybody. Yeah, but it's 2d6 shots, which is quite hilarious.
I'd say it's not in range. Plague crawlers.
They've ran. He does have a plasma. These 2 do have a plasma pistol. I don't think they're in 12. Oh, we've got this plague marine squad here first.
Yeah, they got bolters.
You've got your flamethrowers in range.
This guy, however, won't be able to see.
That guy won't see, but you got the 2 thingies at 9-inch range because they are Death Guard versions.
You're not in range with the back one, nor the front one.
No, so just the bolt guns, which is going to be one bolt gun, 1 plasma pistol, 2 bolt guns and a plasma pistol.
So, 2 bolt guns is 4 shots.
4 shots because of Death Guard rapid fire.
Hitting on
3s because no smoke now. Ah!
1 hit.
Wounding on a 3 because they're on a T4.
This is bolt guns,
Oh, bolt guns.
so 4s.
1 wound.
Plasma.
1 wound, no AP.
They're just wolfing, so they got a 4-up save. No.
That's a 3, but
And
they've got
then 5.
FMP.
5-up feel no pain. So
And they fail, so 1 takes a
One's down
wound.
the wall.
And then the plasma pistol.
Do I want to overcharge?
Well, they only kill the 1 wound one. If
So,
it,
no.
no.
So, hit on freeze it.
Yeah. Whoop,
It hits.
whoop, it hits.
And wounding on a 3.
1 wound.
And that just cuts straight through his armor, so I go straight to a feel
Feel
no
pain.
5-up. No.
Fails, so it kills a wolfen. And then finally, we got the Piece de la Resistance, aka the Plague Burst Crawler. So, where's his gun's going to go into? Christian?
I'm going to try and hit that squad in the corner.
So, we're going to yeet a Plague Crawler mortar into this
It's
unit.
going to fire like that.
Yeah, sorry,
When
can you just repeat that for the camera, please?
It's going to fire that way. But it's
Yeah.
strong winds today in
Yeah.
the
Curve the
40k
bullet.
universe.
So we still got Storm Dennis, it seems, apparently
Yeah.
on this planet of
Nice
rotten
storm,
lava.
Storm, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Why are we having 40k match in the UK?
Because the UK is the 40k universe, Rob. Especially with our weather conditions.
Yeah, look what that hits on. Like.
So we're going to come back once we find out what it hits on. So we've measured out the Plague Burst Crawler's mortar is going to go into this squad of Stalker Bolter Intercessors, and the rest of the guns are going to that Dreadnought. So we're going to start with the mortar, d6 shots. 1 shot.
Oh.
Hits on a 4 though, so
Why can't it be 6?
I guess Nurgle's just
Watch the hit roll.
snot,
will be a 6.
Snotball's not ready yet. He hits.
Ricochet off this building.
Yeah, so we got some nice wins. Just some like he's just going to fire this way and like that. Okay. Strength of the gun is
A strength 8.
strength 8, so it's going to wound on a 2, and it is a plague weapon, so I think it rerolls 1s as well. 8 wounds minus 2, so Rob
5-up.
fails damage.
D3 damage.
D3 damage, so
Another 1.
another 1, so it's
One guy's down the wall.
and then the rest of the guns.
What's that about? That edge of the cannons are going to
We're
shoot.
doing nothing to each other.
Yeah, you killed the 4 of mine.
Rob has lost. Well, Rob's
I'll be honest.
dead pal is 3 models.
Range is probably way more, because that's about 50 points, he's about 30 points.
You've
The
kicked.
cannon's going to shoot the dread.
Okay, so the red's minus 1 to hit. So we're looking at what, 2 5 hits, 5 pluses to hit.
2 5, yeah.
So strength 8. Ah, 4 and a 1 sadly misses, and you've got your heavy slugger. It's not a orc gun. That is what the gun is called, I don't know why Death Guard thought it was a good idea to call one of their guns after an orc gun.
It's the Imperium, because the Imperium designed the guns, don't they?
Aye, but orcs call their pistols sluggers.
The orcs are silly.
Don't worry, we'll get you against the orcs. We'll get you against the orcs.
So what was that, hitting on 4s or 5s because he's got smoke?
It's 4 shots as well, so that's 1 miss and 3 more shots. Getting 1 hit, strength 5, so 5's to wound. Does not wound. And I think that's all your guns, so we'll be going on to the charge phase. These guys cannot charge because they ran, and those guys could stop the Wolfen charge, but again, probably not the best idea.
The Wolfen get to fight back. Oh.
Yeah, so...
And killing Wolfen in combat is not a good idea.
Drone charged you.
The drone can't charge either because he advanced as well, and them guys can charge if they want to.
I could just murder some wolves.
Yeah, we'll go for charge because they can't overwatch, can't they? Or can they about spit at you? Sonic bark.
Sonic bark! So 2d6 for the charge. Pretty much...
Don't roll a double 1.
Yeah, I was going to say double 1's probably got... Okay, 4-inch charge, it seems like... Yeah, just about, yeah.
Well, if one's in, they're all in, aren't they?
Well, you get your 3-inch paladin as well, so 4-inch. I think very conveniently Nurgle. 4 plus 3 is 7. Oh crap, the video seems to have split again.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-parter.
Yeah, but you can, what is it?
Sorry about that, we had a bit of a camera thing again where it decided to start recording another video, so again this is probably going to be a 2-parter, possibly 3-parter. Anyways, so we've just done the charge. Any more charges? No. So pile in the Plague Marines 3 inches.
No, that is up with Paladin.
Oh, the Paladin already, okay. So you've got all 4 in combat. Do you want to start with the good old Power Fist? Oh, actually better starting with the Plague Knives, because if the Power Fist goes through, it'll just kill the 1 wound model. Whereas you want to kill it as a fully wounded one. So you've got, looks like 3, and they have, I'll double check their attack. So just remember shock assault, the Plague Marines have 6 attacks and the champion has 3. So a total of 9 attacks. Are we doing...
I'll do my Marines first.
So the Marines first with the Plague Knives. So that's going to be 6 attacks.
Remember, 6s gives you death to the false emperor.
Even have
Yes,
the,
it does.
Classic Nurgle.
Oh, we've got a classic Nurgle dice bag. Only available at one event I can't remember the name of.
Right, so how many attacks have I got? Sorry, my Plague Marines.
So you got 6 attacks with the Plague Marines with the Plague Knives.
So I'll roll all 6 at the same time, don't I?
Yep, so looking for 3s to hit. Any 6s are death to the false emperor.
Oh,
So
I
it gets
got
2,
6s.
so that 2 becomes an extra attack actually, it's not an extra hit. So you got to roll that one and an extra attack. And that's, there you go. So that out of 6 hits you got 7. Nurgle is loving you today. And then strength 4, toughness 4, so 4's to wound, reroll 1 because it is Plague Knives. And you got a 1 there. So no. 5 wounds, no AP.
5 4-ups for the wolfies.
That is 3 4 wounds.
So
No, 3 wounds, sorry, they've got 4
2
5.
wolves straight up die.
So do 2 dead pups.
This guy.
And have we decided what the Power Fist is going to do? Or is he going to go with Plague Sword?
I could do 2 with my sword and 1 with my fish, can't
You could.
I'll do 2 with sword
Okay.
and 1 with the fish.
So sword first. Gets a 6, so that's an extra attack.
Is it,
Yeah, it doesn't reroll 1s to hit, just to wound. 2 hits from the sword. 4's to wound. Nothing. And then the Power Fist, 1 attack. Hits because wounds are 2. There's -3, so D3 damage. For 1 damage on a wolf.
1 wolf is down 1. The wolves will fight back now.
Bark, bark.
Pile in. They get 3 attacks normally, and they get assault shock. I don't know why, but they count as adeptus astartes. Because you charge me, I get +1 to hit because I'm spaceful, so they're hitting on 2s.
Good old GW rolling.
7 hits.
7 hits, sorry.
Strength is 4 with this, so we're only on 4s.
5 because of Plague Marines.
Yes. We get 1.
One.
-1 AP.
So 3 up becomes a 4 up. And that's a 2.
1 damage.
You've got Disgusting Resilient. Which you fail, because there's another 2.
A wolf just chomps back.
And that's going to be it for the combat. So no morales again because of the twist. And we're going to go into Space Wars Movement 2. We'll be back right after that. So we've just come out of the moon phase. Wolfen have closed the gap now. So that mortar needs to hopefully not die. Got some Thunderwolves over here with the Wolf Priest.
Wolf priest, yes.
Yes.
He advanced stuff, that's why he's so fast.
Yeah, I was going to say
He got 6.
he got a 6. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we were talking off camera about some personal things, but enough of that. Got the Dread over here, ready to come in and chop a. Well, basically, he's the fly swatter. That's the fly, and. Let's see what else we've got over here. Ragnar and his boys are moving up to engage the combat marines. And I think we're on to Psychic. And the Rune Priest is going to be casting
First he's going to send a smite to these Plague Marines.
Smite on Plague Marines, looking for that 5. Gets a 7. You can stop it because Typhus should be in 24.
Should, and you can see through the spell, so
Yeah.
you can stop it.
Okay, so 2 dice.
And you need an 8.
See an 8. Oh, gets a 10, so no smite.
Typhus is that.
the Randy.
It literally is. They're like.
He's doing the Randy Orton. I've just sent a picture that's too big to be sent.
I'm then going to live in lightning the same unit, so it gets this up on a 6, which I get with an exact 6.
6, so I get the Playcaster.
You can just see. But
Just see.
he's in range.
24.
He's in range.
So you need a 7 on this. Does Nurgle bless you?
Come on. Probably not.
Well, it's been doing good so far. And it continues with 11!
It's been stopped.
Oh no, it is a bad day to be a wolf.
Nope.
No.
Shoot time.
So, onto the shooting phase.
So you got a lot of shooting. You've not got a lot of shooting really, have you?
Shooting, we're going to start with both Thunderwolves firing again into the...
Pox at 80 walkers.
We only have a plasma pistol now and he's not overcharging, so hitting on a... Did he get miasma?
No, he failed to cast Miasma. It was the other power +1 strength and
So
toughness.
hitting on a 3.
He missed.
Should have overcharged that. You know, if you've overcharged it, you'd probably roll.
And if the camera didn't call that, that was a 1.
Next, the Dreadnought's going to fire its first heavy flamer into this plague burst.
Oh yeah, because they have heavy flamers now under their shields.
Under a shield.
Because,
That's sly.
yeah,
Block a hit, my turn.
I wish I caught that on camera then.
Parking it at his hand.
He is Spooderman.
We get 4 auto hits. Wounding on 5, strength 5 versus toughness of
8.
5s to wound.
And we get 1.
-1 into the plague burst.
So it is a tank of a 3+ armor, so 4+. And it rolls that 1 again, but on a 5+, he just ignores the damage. No, it takes a wound, he's down to 11.
It's took. Thank you.
How many wounds does he have?
11 now.
Is that an 11?
That doesn't cause it. It's quite a bit in it before it drops.
It's usually half your wounds, yeah.
Right, that's going to be funny. But the Wolfen are going to fire all of their guns, because they have back-mounted guns, not model. They're going to fire into the plague marines.
Okay.
So right now this is 5d3 shots.
And if they get tactical doctrines, this be AP1 as well.
If only. So
Which I thank GW for finally nerfing against Iron Hands especially. No offense, Stephen.
So, this many shots hitting on 5s because Wolfen don't know how to shoot. That is
4 hits out of that many shots, but again they're hitting on 5s like an orc.
wounding on 5s because strength 4.
For 5s. It'd be 6s because it's toughness 8.
No, I'm firing plague.
Oh, you're firing a plague marine! Sorry, I thought you were still shooting a tank for
No,
lols.
no.
Okay, no, so it's still nothing.
All of these intercessors here will fire into the plague marines.
So they're firing to the plague marines. I will try and remember this. Not think he's just shooting the tank.
The front 3 are in rapid fire range.
So they're going to get extra shot
So
each.
they get 6 plus 4, so 10 shots total.
Yeah.
In on them 3s.
2 miss.
And then 5s to wound.
Not real 1s, so we get
Getting
2.
2 minus 1s.
So 2 4-ups. Fails 1, but disgusting resilience. Nurgle bless you. Nurgle does not, so 1 of those plague marines will die. He takes 1 from behind the building, just a regular old bolt gun.
The dreadnought over here will fire his heavy flamer into this drone. D6 auto hits for 3.
3.
Wounding on 5s.
On 5s.
Getting 1.
1.
Minus 1.
What's toughness that?
Toughness, sorry, armor saver 3, minus 1, 4. Saves!
Next, we're going to fire the entire Grey Hunter squad into those plague marines. We're going to start off with the 2 plasma guns. One's not in rapid, but the other one's in. No, wait, they're both back there. Never mind, they're both not in rapid.
RobGameConfused.com.
Will not overcharge. Both
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll that 1. That's 2 minus 3s, so that's
6, isn't it?
Yes, double 6. Fails both, but the 1 damage each, so I must roll at the same time. No, Nurgle does not bless you on this one. Oh dear.
This is very difficult to pick, yeah.
So he can go. Bless you.
Nurgle, bless you.
So he's already getting to character here.
This one. I have to go.
Okay.
we're then going to fire the rest of the Grey Hunters. The other bolt guns are in range, so we've got a bolt pistol, 8 other bolt guns and a storm bolter from the pack leader. And they're all in rapid, so that's 10, 12, 14, 15, 19 shots.
Oof.
Four.
Does Nurgle bless these plague marines to get into combat? Because he's got to survive Overwatch as well.
19. Freeze to hit, re-rolling ones because Ragnar's there. Re-rolling more.
Okay, looks like we got 3 misses from that big.
5s to wound, re-rolling ones.
Come on, nothing but 2s and 3s and 4s.
There's no ones.
So there's no 1s. We take these away. Oh, that was a 2.
That is 7 wounds.
Very Nurgle, so no AP as well, so 7 3-ups from the Plague Marines.
So sorry.
He's got sassy, he's got this. He fails 2. You've got 5 ignores?
Yes.
So, I can do 2 discus and resilience, can't I?
Yep, 5 ups. Passes 1, so only 1 dies.
Next, the Ancient will fire his bolt rifle into the Plague Marines.
Sorry, Ancient, bolt rifle.
He is in rapid fire, so 2 shots.
1 hit.
Re-rolling the ones because Ragnar's nearby. Nope, 1 hit.
Fails.
5 to wound, not re-rolling.
Not rerolling, so fails.
Right, the Stalker Bolter unit will fire straight into those 3 Plague Marines.
Okay, so that is 7 shots, looking for 3s to hit. Getting 5.
And then 5 to wound.
Only
Yes.
2, so
these are
2.
minus 2 damage.
Yep, 2 5-ups. Pass 1, so 2 damage. So fails 1, so 1 does die, unfortunately. But hey, at least you passed your morale.
And is he in range?
What's better, a cleaver or a power fist?
That's a great question, we don't know.
I think the cleaver's D6 damage with the power fist is D3, but he's a champion, he has an extra attack. Okay, just going to pause it there. And we're back. Rob's just declaring any charges now.
Right, first off, the Wolfman is going to charge the Plague Marines here, not the Plague Burst.
Right, so the Plague Marines, you want to start with the Spewer first. D6 shots. I think the Spewer is the strength 5 one, so 3 shots. And it's looking for 3s to wound because it automatically hits. Because it's a plague weapon. Oh, don't need it. -1, Rob.
So 3 5-ups.
Failing all 3.
And then 3 5-ups for feeling effects.
Because they're only 1 damage each. And 2 go through.
Kill 1 Wolfman.
So now you got the mini one, which we cannot remember the name of.
Spitter.
The Spitter's the drone one. I can't remember. It's basically...
I'm sure they're called spitters. You've got spewers, spitters.
It's a weapon that fires plague.
Strength 4 one.
Belcher. You got the strength 4 one is Belcher.
Belcher. So we got a Plague Belcher, hit D6 shots as well. Because it's just basically a flamer with plague. And he gets to 6. Okay, so that's 6 attack, 6 automatic hits. I can talk.
Wounding on 4s.
Wound on 4s, reroll on 1s because of plague. And there's 4 2s and 2 5s, so no AP to this because it's like a define. And then we've got
It's a plasma pistol.
and your Flare Corruption can throw a grenade if he wants to.
Is he in range? Let's check. He's not in range.
He's not in range, never mind. So just a plasma pistol and a bolt gun. So plasma pistol first.
Yeah, it's one. It's just one.
1 shot, but you can overcharge if you want
Yeah,
to.
well, the charge will go from 1 point.
Yeah, so 6 to hit. No, that's a 3.
Bolter.
Yeah, 2 shots, 6s. Nothing. So the Wolfen charge.
They get to reroll this. If some miracle they fail this.
It's a double 1. Does Rob want to re-roll it?
We're gonna reroll that.
Still a double 1!
Thankfully, they only needed it.
Luckily. Oh god, the camera doesn't even pick that up. He was 2 inches away from the unit, so he's in regardless. Okay.
Right now.
That makes up for the Blood Bowl fiascos from last week.
This Grey Hunter unit is going to charge the 2 Marines over there.
So they can't fire a watch because they got combat weapons instead. So
They do get to reroll this charge thanks to Ragnar next to them.
they get a 4. That's definitely not a 4.
And rerolling.
7? Does Nurgle want it?
No.
Nurgle doesn't want it.
Wait. No.
No. So
They failed that charge. A lot of fails today. We are going to charge the Dreadnought into the Plague Burst.
is it over? Oh no. If is it?
He's within 12.
So he can't fire the mortar, but he can fire the other 3 guns. So entropy cannons first.
That's the D3 shots, aren't
No, the 1 single shots.
they? Alright.
Yeah.
What's it? They see,
The mortar can't fire it because it's in 12.
so 2 shots hitting on.
6s. Nothing. And you slugger, which is 4 shots, needs 6 as well. Nothing.
I need a 7-inch charge for this.
Does Nurgle want it? Nurgle wants it. You know what's going to happen now? That tank's is going to run them over.
Now the
Thunder
Wolves
Wolves.
will charge this, and if they can, they'll charge the Plague Marines again because there's no real penalty to this now.
No. Not with a 4.
With a 4. Next, the Dreadnought up top will charge the drone.
So the drone's got 2 plague spitters, so 2d6 automatic hits.
Or double 1.
We get a 6, and the strength 6 versus T7, so 5s, rerolling 1s.
6-5.
6, 5 ups, yeah. Rerolling any 1s. What do we get? We get no 1s and a single wound.
Any AP does?
1.
So 4 up.
What do you say?
Okay, so 6 up film pain.
No.
No, so
Down
it
to
takes
5.
down to 5.
What he's charging, I don't imagine he needs much, but my rolls today.
Double 1, double 1. Oh, it's a double 1!
We're going to spend a command point on that. 5.
5.
5 should do it.
Sorry, I wasn't close enough to that, but it was a double 1 and Rob re-rolled it for a 4.
Yeah, 5's enough.
So you go from base to base?
Base to base, yeah.
5's more.
Crunch.
Next, this Rune Priest will charge down and into the Plague Marines.
So that's what, 3 down, 3 across?
Yes.
So 6.
He takes it.
Gets with a 7, Nurgle wanted it.
Failed all the other charges. He advanced. They can't do anything. No, that's charges.
So we're into the combat phase, I presume. Okay, right. So where are we starting, Rob?
We are going to start with the Dreadnought here, hitting the Plague Burst.
Okay, so Plague Burst is going to get axed the question.
So first off, just in case this fails, we're going to pop Ancient of the Wisdom of the Ancients. So this guy gets to reroll 1s, and that puts me down to 6 points. And he gets 5 attacks thanks to Assault Shock, and we're going to use the cleaved mode of the axe. It's -1 hit with these spaceful, so it goes back to a 2 because it's better.
I was going to say, Assault Shock or Shock Assault?
Either one.
Because Space Wolves, they can speak backwards.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
That's 4 hits.
Rerolling that 1.
5 hits.
5 hits. This is Strength 10, so wounding
on 3s, because the toughness 8, and that is 4 wounds.
-3 AP.
Thankfully you're a demon engine, so 5 up invulns. Saves 1, so 3 are going to go through.
This is D6 damage apiece.
So roll up that damage.
Oh no, we lost.
So far at 8. So that becomes 11, 12, 13 disgusting resilience.
It's going to explode, isn't it?
Well, if it does...
That would benefit you way.
So... 13 5-ups.
You make at least 3 of these.
Oh! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saved.
You do 5.
He only took 5 whole damage.
So he's down to 6.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Told you Nurgle's got your back.
Right. Now we're going to move on to
does Christian want to spend 2 command points into Rolt? He's got 5 left.
Alright. You just
go on then.
So for 2 command points, you're down to 3. You get to pick a unit to fight in a combat before Rob.
That's not very good. Is that very good in combat, isn't it?
D3 damage from his nose attack. You could try and snipe out his Rune Priest. Or the wolves. You could attack with these Plague Marines to get some damage on the Wolfen.
Yeah, if you do kill a Wolfen, it does immediately fight back though, so it just...
Again, 1 less Wolfen means less attacks coming back at you. So.
Yeah, because I want to have a do with that flail before he dies.
Okay, so piling in with the Plague Marines.
You'll get the...
Flail, yeah, so the flail, because he charged you, you get 2 D3 attacks, because the flail is D3 attacks normally.
Yeah.
So that's good. We've just lost power on the camera then, I don't know how, but...
That might be out of power. Yeah, that's out of power.
That's out of power, okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to... we couldn't have a break and we'll get some to charge it. That's again if you can charge the camera.
No, it's fine, we've got full battery, so we'll carry on from here. Sorry about that, we've probably going to be a 3-parter again, camera issues. So yeah, back to the flare, we've got 4 attacks?
Yeah.
3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Plus 2? Oh, strength 6, looking for 3s.
3 dice.
3 dice, yeah. 2 wounds. AP 2.
So 6 up saves for me.
4 fail, 2 damage each.
So 2 feel no pains each. We'll do them 1 at a time. First guy
goes through.
and the second guy
Goes through, kills 2 more.
kills 2 Wolfen.
Does they resolve after all attacks been done?
Not sure.
So back to the attacks because
I've got the plague sword on the champion. So champion gets 3 attacks, isn't it?
3 attacks because he got charged.
So is it again hitting on 3?
Hit on 3s. 2 hits. Onto wound. Right. You know, I forgot to do with the hit rolls for the flare was the 6s. But never mind.
There was 2 hits.
There was no 6, okay. 2 hits and strength 4, so 4s. Rerolling 1s because it is a plague weapon.
And you got 1 hit, 1 wound so far.
And 2 wounds, no AP, unless it's, I don't think it's a power sword, so, no it's not, it's just,
Each one of them.
each one,
So 5
5 won't fail pain, no,
1's down to 1.
And then you've got the Marines, which are 1, 2, 3, 4 Marines with knives.
They get 2 attacks at one time.
2 attacks because they charged, so
8 attacks.
8 attacks. I'm brain fasting like crazy today.
You're teaching me.
Yeah,
Hitting on freeze.
trying to record and trying to keep an eye on the battery. Oh god, my head's burning
We
already.
don't have enough brain power.
Yeah, there's 3 of us, not enough brain power still.
Hitting on freeze.
Here on 3s, 6s are good. We got 1, 6, so an extra attack, which becomes a hit. So all hits.
Forced wound.
Reroll ones because it's plague weapons. 4, no AP.
4 ups.
So that's 2 going through.
5 up, feel no pains. Finally,
And,
we make 1. Just kills a wolf.
yep, so now they get to attack because of the wolfen rule.
So we're just going to do all of them at once because we're going to start with the leader I murdered. He gets 3 attacks normally, +1 for assault shock, and +1 for having 2 sets of claws. Actually, no, he gets 4 attacks.
Hey.
So he has 6 attacks, hitting on 2s because I was charged. They all hit.
Yep.
Strength 6 with frost claws, and they get to reroll all wounds because it was a set of claws. Thank God. That is 5 minus 2's 1 damage.
So 5 ups for the plague marines.
1 damage apiece.
So 5 up for the pains for those 3. And 2 die.
And then, I'm just going to do them all together. This axe plus the other 2. 3
Yeah.
attacks normally, +1 for having the axe, and +1 for assault shock, so that's 5 attacks apiece. 15 axe attacks.
Ah, there we go.
Hitting on 2s because I was charged.
Yep. And there's a few 1s.
Strength 8 with this weapon,
Yeah.
so freeze to wound. Yeah, guys. Freeze. That's all of them. 3, 6, 9, 11 wounds at -3.
So 11 6-ups.
I'll just move my 2 that are already dead.
Okay.
Don't get confused.
And
I don't think they're going to survive this, mate. You've got 11 6-up armors to make.
And these are D3 damage apiece.
Unless Nurgle's really kind to you right now.
So I'm going to go, mate.
11.
So 6, 10, 11 6-ups.
Yeah.
Remember that captain that survived all of you?
Oh, don't remind me of the Ultramarine captain. By the way, Christian does play Ultramarines as well, so we might have to get that on the channel one day. We got 1.
Two.
2, sorry, 2.
So that's 9 D3 damage.
9 D3 damage.
I'll roll these one at a time because they only
No, roll at the same time, Rob.
They only
Oh,
count
oh,
one
you,
at a time.
oh yeah, they do.
So
Forgot.
the first one does 1 damage.
1. So 5 up. He's dead. Next
Second
guy
one
takes 3.
damage.
So 3. I forgot about this. 555. No, so that's 2 dead.
Third one does
1 damage. Third one dies.
There's only 3, isn't there?
Yeah, 4 is 1 more. It's 1 more. He's got to take 1. He dies. Yep, the unit's destroyed. There's 1 wolfen left from that brawl.
But that plague marine squad is dead.
Rob, well, we've got camera going because again, I don't know how much battery we got left
We've
going.
got the other dreadnought fighting that plague drone. 5 attacks again. I'm going to use the freeze mode again.
Yep.
So would be hitting on freeze back to 2s because I am Space Wolves. 2s. 4 hits. Strength 10 with this, so freeze again.
Freeze again.
We get 3 minus freeze.
Demonic save of 5 up. So for 3 of them. And he blocks 2.
D6 damage.
Yep, just 1. 5 damage, so disgusting resilience.
5 discussing already.
5 disgusting resilience. You make 1, so you take 4.
Damage. These dreadnoughts are not doing that well.
And any more, Rob?
The
How many wounds did that start with?
10, and you've taken 1 plus the 4, so you've taken 5 now.
I do a wound earlier with heavy flamer.
I think he saved it. If you didn't, I apologise.
Anyway, the rune priest will go next. 4 attacks normally, +1 for assault shot.
Yep.
2 to hit.
3, 4.
4. Strength 5 with his runic sword. So forced wound. 3 minus freeze. D3 damage apiece.
So 3 6-ups. Ignores none. D3 damage. So the first one does 3 damage. Does it kill a marine? It kills a marine. Nearly.
Second one takes
3 again. Doesn't make it. And the third one takes 2. So 2 disgusting resilience. And he lives!
Right.
He lives!
The wolves are going to finish him off. They don't get shock assault now, and they ignore the +1, so they only get 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on freeze now. 4 hits, wounding on 5s. 2 minus 1s, 1 damage.
2 minus 1's at 1 damage. 2 fails. 2 disgusting resilience. And he dies. Aww. And I think the only thing left to attack is the Plague Burst Crawler. We'll check its weapon skill real quick. So the Plague Burst Crawler has 3 attacks hitting on 6s, because it is a tank. Nothing. And the Plague Drone over there has 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength now 5, because he's down to its half bracket.
So that's probably
Still 5 to wound, yeah. But you get 3 or 1s. 1 wound at -1. I'm going quickly. -2, D3 damage. Rob did a roll of 1. We got off camera. So D3. Takes 2 damage.
6s to ignore, it's invulnerable. Ignore neither.
None.
Down to 3.
Okay, down 3. And I think
That's everything.
that's everything. We're going to go straight into turn 3 movement. Turn 2 movement. Again, we're just going to keep rolling because the battery is very unreliable at the minute. Yeah, so turn 2 Death Guard.
What's the penalty point out of combat?
You get to still shoot.
Because you're fly.
Yeah.
Can you move as well?
Yeah, you just move 8, I think, now instead of 10.
So which way do you move out of combat?
Any way you want, as long as you end inch away from enemy units.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull him out of combat.
Yep.
And I'll move how far is it? 8?
8, but you can't advance either because it's a retreat.
Yeah. What would you say? Could you say I could end up right on the side of that?
Yeah. But yeah, you could still shoot him.
I can't see him.
I'd say no, personally, from the building. Maybe if you was to go, say, there. Because you could probably kill it this turn. Well, I'd say probably. Again, I've got to keep this rolling because of the stupid camera battery.
If I pull my Plague Burst out of combat, I can't shoot down.
No, unfortunately not. But it's probably going to die this turn if it doesn't retreat.
Yeah. The movement on that is I'm still on the top bracket, aren't I?
You're still on your top bracket, yeah. I'm just going to quickly pause. We're back. Black Lord Terminators have dropped here. Not quite close ejected, but if they make the charge, they can probably burn it. Oh, sorry, you haven't moved these Plague Marines.
No, not yet.
Quickly just move them.
So they've got...
I know we're doing out of sequence. We're not a tournament channel. We are just doing this for a laugh. Don't get angry. Blah, blah, blah. There's one. There's tape measures and dice everywhere.
So, Teleman had the ability to assist in shooting it.
In the combat phase, yeah, yes. So really them two want to run,
Yeah.
whereas the Plague Marines don't.
So, what's the range on?
7. Like I said, they don't want to run because they want to charge.
Oh, I'm in now.
I know, but
they
they
don't want to run.
Yeah, because if they run, they can't charge, and that's what you want to do.
Right, so...
5 inches, closing that gap, because if you can kill them, you can burn 2 ejectors, and I think you could win this.
And Teleman wants to run, doesn't
Yeah, he wants to run to keep up with them, so 2d6, taking the best. Just quickly do this. 6, so he's gone 11.
he? Oh, that's handy. Right, next one.
And then the bell ringer. 5, so 10. So an inch behind him. Come on to the conga.
A nurgling Congo would sound real
Yeah.
Do I want to move then? Off that objective.
Like I said, you're holding down 2 objectives, and if you get lucky this turn, you can burn 2, which I think Rob could only burn 1 realistically. But we'll find out. Psychic phase anyway.
I can't remember my psychic powers. Oh, smite one. Smite's one a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a smite onto the...
From the plaguecaster or typhus.
I do it off the plaguecaster.
Okay, so plaguecaster smiting.
6, isn't it?
It's 5, because it's first time he's doing it. That's a 4, so fails.
I'm actually doing 1 point. No.
He's got the power of +1 to wound and 62 mortal wounds, which if you're doing the poxwalkers and they charge, that could be some dead wolves.
Oh, he's got the power to do what?
+1 to wound and 62 mortal wounds.
Alright, yeah, but that's what we're going to go on.
That's a 6, I believe, as well.
I will attempt to stop this one.
Goes off with a 6.
I need a 7. Don't get it.
No, Nurgle stops you. So they are now +1 to wound, and could you just quickly check 7 inches from the playcaster, please?
In what direction? These guys?
No, the closest target. No, so nothing there. And then you've got Typhus, you can give him +1 strength and toughness.
I'm going to spend a command point for something called Tasmanic Shield. It allows one of my characters to deny as if he was a psychic.
Okay, so Rob's done that. Still going with the +1 strength toughness spell, going off a 6. Gets it with a 6.
Need a 7. Get it.
Gets a 7, so no strength 5, toughness 5, steroid, poxwalkers, but you still got the -1 to hit power.
That's important.
Or you could do another smite. And the -1 does affect both shooting and combat.
Oh, but that one
Okay, so needs a 6. No -1 to hit either. Okay, so we've done that. Shooting phase. Do you want to start with the drone over there? Going to... on the dreadnought.
That's a 5, is that dropping down?
It's strength 5. It's still 2d6 shots.
Right.
But it's strength 5 now, so... let's see, double 6! Or 3.
It is still enough to kill him.
It is.
And then wounded on 5.
5 with 3 dice. Come on. Reroll ones because it's plague weapon. Oh, he gets 3 wounds at -1!
3 4-ups.
Oh. Oh, Rob, 2 wounds go through.
6s to ignore.
Rob, he's down to a wound.
Down to 1.
He's down to a wound.
But not dead.
So we've done that one.
Flame Range going to shoot this priest.
Yeah. He's a character though, and is that the closest?
He looks like he's the closest.
Yeah, he will be closest.
Yeah, snipe out a character.
Black Launcher, 2 shots. Hitting on
3s. And 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. 2 wounds at -2.
So 5-ups.
D3 damage each.
This could just straight up snipe him.
That's 3, 4, 5.
That does straight up snipe him.
Okay, he just got snot cannon in the face. Okay, that unit's forfeit rest of shooting because unfortunately you forgot to declare splitting fire. We're not going to mess up that roll. Yeah, it's fine. You kill the priest. I think that's more than that unit wanted to do.
That is one of my characters.
Typhus, 6-inch pistol. Don't think that's in range. Crawler can't shoot because he's locked in combat. Blight Lord Terminators. You have 1 guy who can't shoot, 1 guy can't shoot, but you still got 4, 8, 12 shots from combi waters.
So I'm going to shoot into the
Intercessors.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're on 1 battery again. This battle report might have to end soon, unfortunately.
If it does, just put it on. That's the other put it on charge. We might want to get somebody to come back.
Yeah, could charge in your
We'll
car
be
actually.
able to,
Yeah.
won't we?
If the battery does die, we are going to have to put this in charge and come back and probably have a 4th video because this camera is sucking. Not that word. Not the word I was going to say. Anyways, 12 shots.
Hitting on
3s.
Took a lot of hits. Wounding on them 4s.
Wounding on 4s, good pile of hits there. Take away those 1s and 2s, that's
1.
oh yeah, 1 wound, sorry, what am I thinking, like it's 3 up, so...
3 up.
Oh, he fails the armor save, so down to 1.
Down the 1.
And you've got 2 pots of pistols there, but do you want to risk
12-inch range.
12-inch range?
It'd be just those grey hunters.
Yeah, that should be great hunters. No, I'm not going to overcharge.
So just 1 shot each. Might as well do it at the same time. Missed 1,
There's a 1.
hit 1.
Wounding on a 3.
No wound. Okay. Charges.
Yeah, that's shooting.
Plague Marines.
So we're going to charge Plague Marines into intercessors here. And gets the 9-inch charge. Rob, you got Overwatch.
7 shots hitting on 6.
6s. You get 1 hit.
Wounding on a
5.
5, sorry.
No wounds, yeah. Okay, Plague Marines are in combat.
Now, do I want to try and charge then?
On their own, probably not a wise idea, but...
No, I'm just going to get shot to death.
You do have... I believe you want to do Poxwalkers
Yeah,
into Thunderwolf Cavalry, didn't you?
So what's...
Looks like about 6 from my point of view.
Okay. We'll say 6. Yeah, just about 6, yeah.
Yep.
I've got a gun. This guy's just going to put a frag grenade.
He's going to Kobe a grenade
D6.
for 1.
Hitting on a 6.
No.
And then the plasma pistol, not like the dragon. It
hits.
Wounding on a 3.
A
Wounds. 1 minus 3, so
1 disgusting resilience save because 7 plus armor. Ah, 1 Poxwalker does die.
makes a Poxwalker.
And what was the charge range?
6.
So 6. Not with the 4.
Come on, boy.
Just 1 of them, yeah.
One
So
was a 3.
so we got a 3, and for a command point we get a 4. That's a 7. No, go 1 today. Down to 2 command points.
This guy here. This guy.
I'm going to pause it while they.
But I have,
We're going to have a 9-inch charge here from the corner to them.
I have 14 shots in Overwatch.
No, we're going to do the roll here. No, so Christian's going to fail the charge roll, but Rob still gets his Overwatch.
10, 12, 2 more. 6s.
Getting 3.
And then 5s to wound.
5 to wound.
1. Minus 1.
3 up armor because Terminators. And 5 up disgusting because. No, 1 takes a wound. 1's down to 1 wound. And a failed charge. Double sting. Right, so we can go into the combat phase. Where do you want to start? Poxwalkers or these 2?
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me just check something.
Oh,
This guy is able to heroically intervene because Space Wolves have 6-inch heroic intervention.
so
He
he's
will.
going to heroically intervene.
That'll be it.
No,
No, you can't do it.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to use my mace.
Yeah.
Flail.
into them as well as the cleaver.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use veterans? Because you can use them in the combat phase as well.
What do you want to use veterans? Veterans are 1 more.
Yeah.
Which gives me 1.
+1 to wound. So the flail will be wounding on 2s, not 3s.
Yeah, but that is.
Okay. So, and remember, you got the tally man. So on a 7, you get a command point. And no. So the command point is spent. Down to 1.
A specific number.
Again, it's Nurgle. So Flail's got 2d3 attacks because he charged. He gets a fat 5. And he's hitting on 3s. And his 6s are good.
1
6, so that's an extra
Few
attack.
misses.
So hitting on 3, so 1 extra attack.
Yep. Gets a hit, that's 4.
Wounding on
2s now because the veterans reroll 1s. That's 4 wounds, Rob, at -2.
4 or 5 up.
That's 2 damage
So
each.
3 are down.
But, yeah, and the wound does transfer over because it is a flail corruption. And then you got the Great Cleaver.
Cleaver, right?
Has 2 attacks as well.
It's hitting on 3, is it?
4s because it's -1 to hit. 1 hit.
2 wound.
It wounds at -4, I think it is.
For a power pistol. What is this?
It's a cleaver. He likes to chop up his meat.
It'll just kill one guy. If it is.
If it's -4. Great Cleaver.
-3.
-3, you get a 6-up! No, he has been decapitated.
Also, before anything, I need to roll 2 dice because the banner was next to these men before they died.
Oh, it'll be
3 dice.
3 dice now. So any
4
4s, they get to fight. One gets to fight.
But he only makes a single attack, so 3 up.
He hits.
Wound on 5.
Doesn't wound. Okay.
That's Poxwalkers now, but I will interrupt combat.
I was going to say Rob's probably going to interrupt for 2 command points.
3 and Thunderwolves will fight the Poxwalkers. You charge me, so I've pluses for this and shock assault. We'll start with the axe. 3 attacks normally, +1 for assault shock, hitting on 2s. 4 hits, strength 6 with this, so 3s to wound. And that's 2 -2s, so just 2 healing pains.
Kills 1.
And then the Thunder Hammer, 4 attacks again, hitting on 3s because that was charged. 3 hits, 2s to wound. And that's 3 -3s, 3 damage.
So you got all 3 sets of 3 here. Failed the first one. Nearly passed the second. And failed the third. So 3 more die.
And then the wolves will attack.
Bark, bark.
And
Rob's killing his own models.
they get this many attacks, hitting on 2s.
3 miss.
Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. And that is 3 more disgustings, because he's a -1.
And then 1 damage a pop.
So
Just 3 regular saves of 5 up. And
2 more.
2 more die.
Now fight back.
But the unit's still over 10 models. So they are still +1 to hit.
Wolves are probably
And
dead, but
I don't think they get shock assault because they're not marines. So 2 attacks each.
Yeah, weirdly enough, my wolves do.
Yeah, explain that one, GW, please, please do.
Go on, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 times 2, 26 attacks.
Obviously 13 and 13.
Yeah. So looking for 3s to hit. Did they have Death to the False Emperor?
I don't know, do they?
No, Death
What about the freeze?
Yeah, 3s, and the battery is on its last leg now. 3s. No, 4, sorry, because the Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
No Death to the False Emperors.
So that's the first lot, so that's 2, 3, 4, 8. Then another 13, I've got to roll.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's
4 as you say.
4s, yeah. So I can take those away. So that many hits.
You're wounding on 5 because my wolves are T5.
He got +1 to wound.
No, so 4.
4s. And 6s do more wounds. So I see 2 more wounds, 3 more wounds already.
So 1 wolf's dead.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds at no AP.
6 3-ups.
Do they bring that thing back to life with the Poxwalker?
No, it has to be infantry. And Thunderwolves are not infantry. But
6 3-ups. Failed 2, so he's down to 1.
I told you, steroid Poxwalkers.
Now, they will fight back. I'm just going to do all their attacks together because it's all the same profile. So they get a shock assault, so that's 3, 6, 9, plus the 5 from the ancient, so that's 11 attacks. 9, 11. Hitting on 2s because I was charged and heroically intervened and all that. That many hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 save.
1 save of 3 up.
Yeah!
5 up disgusting. No go protects.
But that objective is.
It's still locked down by the Space Wall by 1 freaking model.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah, we forgot about. Yeah, that should have tapped. Yeah, okay, we'll quickly do that. Half is still over half. 3 attacks, 6 is to hit. Beep beep. No, triple 1.
The Dreadnought will attack. It only has 4 attacks now, and with its cleave mode, it's hitting on 3s now.
Trees.
3 hits. 3s to wound, and that's 3 minus 3s.
So 3 5-ups because of demonic saves, and you save 1.
2d6 damage.
5. You're going to make 5 disgusting resilience.
It won't die.
Well, it's not supposed to. It's Nurgle. And takes 3, so he's down,
down to
3. And I think everybody has.
My dreadnought. Oh wait, no, I've just done that.
You just done it, Rob.
Sorry.
He's on camera.
I forgot.
He's on camera.
I forgot.
I think that's the end of the turn, so we're going to go into Space Force turn 3, get this camera charged up and be back after. Okay, we're back. Turn 3, get Space Marines. Space Wolves. Sorry, we've just had food and we're all having...
Right, first off, this Wolfen is going to advance.
I think we're going to call this last turn as well, just because of time, / this camera.
That Wolfen is going after Typhus. These guys are just going to move up.
Okay.
I don't care, I don't get to anymore. Moles.
It's good in the chaos there. Does anybody want to just keep devoting 3 mana?
One man.
I mean, if you're copying it consistently, then I think you don't
Right now, all
want
that
to
stuff is going to...
And we're not going to pause because, again, this battery is very, very poor.
I'm going to trust
Please,
these guys.
too long,
Do
not
some
stop,
stuff.
please.
Ragnar's going to go on a bit of a killing spree.
I hate this hack, but at the same time, this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ragnar's going to have a lovely day there.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
lots in combat over here, still lots in combat over there.
No psychic.
No psychic left, straight to shooting.
Ragnar's going to start by firing a bolt pistol to the Tallyman.
Tallyman, Tallybanana.
Hits on a 2.
Reels 1s because he's
Good card in
Hits.
like a draft.
Wounds on a 5.
on a 5. 1 wound, no AP. 3 up. 5 up, fail pain. No, Tallyman takes a wound. I think he's got 4 left. We'll mark it 4. Looking out. There we go.
I'm going to spend the command rank for something called True Grit.
So
It
True
allows
Grip.
those intercessors to fire their bolt rifles as if they were pistols.
That's pretty gross, but okay. 6 shots.
6 shots and freeze.
So
I rolled 7 dice there. Well, that
Guess how much this is worth now? Because
There we
that
go.
has
3 misses. There we go.
5's to wound.
Wait, these are heavy stalker ones.
They are.
So 3 shots, Rob.
So,
And Rob did not swear on camera.
if I'm doing,
1 minus 2.
If I'm going to read
Minus
the
2.
wardrobe, it's very light.
5 up, yep.
2
2,
damage.
2 damage. So first one. Oh, yes, this one. No, 1 dice. Cleaver or flail? Cleaver.
And
Okay.
then the primary sergeant will fire his bolt pistol,
Pistol.
in combat.
Hits. Wounds. -1. Nothing. No
It's just a
AP.
pistol.
He passed. Okay. So all that's done.
Bolt pistol from the Primaris battle leader is going to attempt to fire it into that Tallyman.
Tallyman banana.
Hits on a 3,
He hits.
comes on a 5.
He does
Re-rolling
not
ones.
because himself. No.
Nothing. Okay.
And then what else we got, Rob? Like I said,
fire
we're
these guys, so they're just going to fire back into the Terminators.
probably
They're non-rapid. Nope. Nope, none of them
Yep,
rapid.
so-
So just 7 shots.
7 shots.
I get slow at first, well, I'll point
Being on 3s.
And Wonderland is big throats.
Wounding on 5s. 1 minus 1 onto the Terminators.
So 1-3 up because it's terminal armor. And they got it. They're fine. That's a 5.
Good. If you don't,
I can't fire them
Yeah,
one
especially
because
if
it's closer.
Dread
Dreadnought's going to fire his heavy flamer into the drone. D6 all that hits for 3.
for 3.
Wounding on 5.
5.
1 minus 1.
1 4 up.
it's more of an elemental tribal.
That's a 4.
What else do we have? Oh, Greyhunters, of course.
One's a free
Greyhunters going to put everything into the Tallyman.
You really don't like the Tallyman.
I've heard
We're going to start with the plasma guns, which are all maybe rapid fire. Yeah, they're
Yes.
rapid fire.
Are they overcharging?
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Okay.
rapid fire. 3's re-rolling 1s.
All hit.
3's
That's how I
re-rolling
play it,
1s.
stuff like that, and just...
All wound.
4 minus 3's on that
So
Tallyman.
4 6 ups.
At the same time, I play hide mind, and I was on just make everyone cast off.
Makes 2, so that's 4 damage. So 4 5 ups.
With hide mind.
Fails 4. He is dead.
And I declared all the other shooting into him, so I can't.
You did, yeah. I think that's how you're shooting.
Charges.
Charges, yes.
Wolf Priest into the Poxwalkers.
Good card from that.
And he's going 11.
The Wolfen is going to charge the Playcaster.
Playcaster has a bolt pistol.
No, I have
So 6,
somewhere. That's what I got it.
he misses.
Just him.
I have a
Because
Get to reroll this charge.
Typhus,
Gonna
gonna need to.
I just
Oh!
can't
Okay.
charge with these guys.
Ragnar,
Ragnar's going to charge the bell.
so plasma pistol,
I'll watch.
overcharge. Because
Yeah, go on, man.
Oh, there it is.
misses.
Ragnar's charging and gets to reroll this.
He rolls a double 1. Can we get a double 1 again? No, 8.
That's a solid card.
There we go.
The 2 wolves are going to charge those plague marines.
I'll watch.
So blight launcher,
Possibly.
Yeah.
6s. Nothing, and then the rest are bolt guns. Oh no, it's a plasma gun.
Yeah.
So plasma gun.
2 ships, it's a sub range, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Then yeah.
Nothing, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt guns. That's 8 shots plus a bolt pistol, 9 shots.
Again, if you're going to be playing that spell, so I give you that.
Nothing. Wolves.
Charging, they get to reroll this.
Getting 9. So we'll just scoop them across.
Final charge, which will probably fail, but that dreadnought's going to charge.
The dreadnought is charging the spitter. 2d6, auto hits. 5.
Wounding on 5s.
Rerolling 1s.
I guess it doesn't hurt.
Getting 2 with 3 1s. Good start. Getting 2. Minus 1s.
4 off.
I think it wouldn't hurt.
Oh, he fails 1.
Going to spend the command point.
No.
6 if he ignores. He is
Yes, he's dead.
dead. Does he blow up?
On a 6. No, he's gone. The dread got snotty on. I think the Death Guard may have secured this victory.
Nobody's got anything yet.
But the thing is, your drone's safe now to get to that objective.
That won't move into range. His next phase, he's only got
Movement 8 plus d6 run.
Yeah, that's not going to make it.
Still, you can burn. Like I said, we're going to call it after this turn anyway. So, well, after Death Guard
So if I
turn
happen to
3.
kill this, I can burn this with the wolf.
That is true as well.
This might be a good.
We'll start with the
Nice.
wolves.
You're
3
right.
attacks normally, plus 1 for assault shock.
Mhm.
And if I happen to kill all of these off this objective, I can burn 2.
Oh,
I've got
2's to hit.
spare if you want to try it out.
again, I'm going to keep rolling this because again, battery,
5's to wound.
fast to wound.
It's all little cards, not like can't be buying that.
1, 2, 3.
3 minus 1s.
3 4 ups. Triple 3. And 2 3s and a 5. So 1 does die. Sorry, 2 die. Sorry. And then
Ragnar's going to fight.
Ragnar's going to fight.
5 attacks normally, plus 1 for assault shock because he's not new Ragnar.
D3 in it.
That's only if he heroically intervenes.
Ah, okay.
2's hit, rerun 1s.
Real ones.
Strength 5 with Frost Fang,
So
he is
4s.
wounding on 4s. 2.
2.
Those are minus 4, 2 damage.
So Norm saves. So 4 up. 4 disgusting resilience. Makes 1. So he's taken 3. So he's down to I think 2, maybe 1. So we'll put him at 2.
We'll do all of the attacks of the Marines.
Oh, this battery's not going to last.
6 plus 4 for the other guy. Hitting on 3s now.
Okay, okay.
5's to wound.
Right. I think we're going to have to call it off this turn as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds on that
5
one.
wounds.
5. How many up? 5 4 ups.
5,
3 ups. And 1, 2 fails. 5 up fail pains. No, that objective's definitely locked down.
Alright, we'll just go with the Dreadnought. Cause
Yeah, because if this one dies, then.
hitting on freeze, and I will spend the last command point for wisdom.
So I'll hit.
Wounding on freeze.
I'll wound.
4 minus freeze.
4, 5 ups. 2 fail.
2d6 damage.
2d6 damage for 7. 2, 4,
You
Oh,
make
6.
5 of these to live.
7. Needs 5 of these. Can you get it? No. You've got 1 command point to automatically blow up.
Yeah, go on then.
What's the range of the 6?
6. I think it's 6. I don't know. Just well, D3 anyway, to Wolfen. If we'll double check it off camera.
What do we know?
D3 always to Wolfen. For 3. Oh god, this is gonna. And
Next one, he's dead.
okay, and the Dreadnought D3
Like in the
for
game,
1.
Because I wish that was the other way around.
No, it says it. And then the tank's gone.
I will consolidate him that way.
Alright, so it didn't really matter then. I think it's safe to say at this point,
It'll be roughly a tie.
Yeah, because he's going to get one. I can move my Terminator.
because you're going to move there, you're going to burn that, you're going to burn this in your turn, so I think it's safe to declare a tie, because of battery's sake. So, yeah, tie, shake hands. Thank you so much, Christian, for coming in. Rob again, as always. Thank you, Rogue Games, for letting us host here, as well as use their table space. Please check the website out and check the Asylum Batrep's Facebook page for pictures of the armies. And as always, see you next time.